salad. I think this has been left over from Christmas. And they've also given me loads of muffins. All the plates are up here. Being in the Florida Keys look, very apt with the plates, with the coconut trees, very nice. A couple of mirrors. Branding is on point. Look at that with the cups, the glasses. Someone's had some wine down here. Purified water if I wanted to have a drink as well. 2 sinks, just to show you that the water is running fine. And then we have a microwave. More dishes. Trash goes in there. And then there's first aid. Look, Rick is outside. He's cleaning the windows. You've missed a bit, Rick. You missed a bit. What is that? Over here, I've got my depth counter, which hopefully won't go any lower than it already is, because we're at the bottom of the lagoon, which is around about 22 to 25 feet on there. Look at that. Can you imagine being that depth? I've got a phone to speak to the surface. Rick will be able to talk to me on the video call there if I want to. Temperature, the router, obviously for my TV, so I can watch a movie on there. And look at that. The perfect movie to watch whilst underwater. They've got more. Check it out. They have got underwater movies like The Abyss. Hello down there. The Little Mermaid. This is brilliant. Sphere, that's underwater. Finding Dory. Pirates of the Caribbean, although Sleepless in Seattle isn't. I don't think I want to watch that down here. True Lies. That was my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Just want to say a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Odoo. Being down here gives me a lot of time, so I want to work on my own website that is easy to manage, easy to edit, and accessible no matter where I am. Odoo is a great platform to manage all of your website needs and your business all in one place. The first application on Odoo is free forever. With Odoo's great website builder, it's easy to set up within 4 steps. Just within moments, I've got a website. So this is my current website, and say I want to change something, it's really simple. Using the building blocks on the side, I can change text. If I wanted to, I could animate the text. If I decide to change a photo on the website, it's as simple as this. So here, I want to make a new page, and it's simple as using the building blocks on the right-hand side. I just drag something from the building blocks, change photos, change the text, which I can animate how I want, change the color, and move it around to see how I like it. Make sure you go and check out Odoo today by clicking the link in the description so you can get started for free. You'll get unlimited hosting, lifetime support, and a free custom domain name for 1 year. Oh, I just saw a fish. Every time I see a fish and go to film it, it just disappears. I'm sure Rick put that there so the fish would come up, but... Oh, no, there he is! He's hiding! Do you know how long I've been waiting to film a fish? Come on, swim. Swim, you can do it. You can do it. No, don't. No. What on earth are these?
Je vais éteindre la télévision. Je vais éteindre la télé. Je vais éteindre la télé.
Artlist got them all. Sora 2 is now on Artlist. You now have the most advanced AI video model on the market at your fingertips. Incredible realism with fully integrated sound.
You keep the frame, I keep the story.
Build your own world with multi-shot stories and characters.
Moi, j'ai envie de me mettre dans de la watts dans le cul. J'ai envie de faire péter les watts. J'ai envie de péter, de péter dans la soie. J'ai envie de faire caca dans un mouchoir.
Tu savais que pour 600 €, tu pouvais partir au Japon et en kayak pour t'aider à réaliser tous tes projets. Je vais te montrer comment faire exactement pareil, alors reste bien jusqu'à la fin de la vidéo si toi aussi tu veux partir en voyage cette année. 2026, c'est ton année pour voyager. Alors pour chercher des vols, rien de plus simple, va sur ton application ou navigateur en navigation privée, va dans la section explorer et mets ton aéroport de départ et ta destination. Le mieux reste d'être assez flexible. Je te conseille de mettre ton budget maximum pour avoir des propositions en accord avec ton budget. Mais ce n'est pas tout, après avoir choisi un vol, tu peux voir les vols les moins chers sur les différents mois de l'année. Et pour t'éviter de perdre du temps, je t'ai fait une sélection digne de toi. Je veux absolument retourner dans mon pays coup de cœur après des années d'absence et j'ai trouvé un vol aller-retour pour Tokyo à 590 €. Oui, 590 € pour le Japon. Et si tu en as marre de l'hiver, je t'ai trouvé un aller-retour pour la Thaïlande à 575 €. Je sais pas vous, mais je pourrais retourner tous les ans en Thaïlande tellement j'aime ce pays. D'ailleurs, moi c'est Laure et je te partage plein de conseils voyage, alors abonne-toi.
The toilet, which I'm so not looking forward to using. And it works just by pressing that a couple of times. And then we have the shower. If you've never seen my reviews before, I normally tell you how many people you can get in the shower just to judge how big it is. And actually, this is kind of spacious considering where we are. I can fit 1, 2, and you could probably get a third person, maybe just sitting down there. But yes, I have already had a shower because when I surfaced, I just wanted to get the salt water off me. Nice hot shower. There's even shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel in a dispenser there. Let's go into the bedroom. By the end of this, I'll be able to get through here a lot more gracefully than I'm doing. So the bedroom area, it's got a little sink, running water. Crazy, running water, underwater, messing with my mind. Again, can't see any fish. So this is the sleeping quarters, and actually comfortably you could probably get around about 6 people down here. You could probably get 2 people in this double bed, and there's a single bed up here, and there's the same over in that room too. But let me show you around. That's obviously to block out the window if there's too much light coming in. That bed's not made up though. This is ready to go. Bed test. This is nice and comfy. Apparently I was told that you get the best sleep of your life down here. Whether that's because of the pressure or the filtered air, I don't know. But I'm looking to see if that's true. So hopefully I'll have a good night's sleep. But you can hear the noise from the moon bay a little bit. But I have got some earplugs, so that shouldn't be a problem. You may notice all of this is thick carpet. The kind of carpet that I've got in my house actually on the floor. It's really nice and thick. Got a fire extinguisher there. Here's the phone if I wanted to speak to the surface, ever have any problems. There's a TV here. There's a couple of towels. There's a little mirror there if you want to do your hair in the morning. Some extra blankets. And actually this door closes off. Wow, there's the pipe for the air conditioning coming out. Imagine putting your head there and laying on that. Ooh, there is another TV here as well, unbelievably. A nice big bed, and again, another lovely view. They all have pretty much amazing views from whatever side you're staying in, even in the kitchen too. There's another sink there as well, a little mirror, and then also access into the moon bay if I want it. Apparently the reason why it looks like it's getting dark, but it's not, I just spoke to the guys up top, and they've got a thunderstorm going on. So that's why it's looking darker than it was. There's a thunderstorm going on up there, and down here it's completely and utterly calm. Branding is on point. Do you know what, it's crazy to think that it's just going to be me and you down here for 17 straight hours. Obviously the YouTube video is not going to be 17 hours long. I'll obviously have to endure that myself and show you the best bits. Gonna make a coffee. Does this work? Which way does this go in? Good coffee that. They've got a record book. So every person that stays in Jules Undersea Lodge signs this book, and this dates back to 2014. I think they've got like 6 or 7 of these. They've got literally so many different people writing their experiences in here, from other YouTubers to people from all over the world. We've got people here from Italy, Scotland, obviously all over the United States, Florida, Miami, obviously, Chicago, New York, Australia, Austria. Can I just hear a beep? So the broad range of ages of people that have stayed down here is quite crazy, to be honest. Obviously, you've got to dive down here, so you have to be obviously a certain age, but teenagers come in here for parties and stuff like that. People have had their honeymoon down here. I don't know if anyone's got married down here. Maybe they will do soon. I'm quite sure. So I'm looking out the window because time is fast approaching 5 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock, I've got a delivery. So when I arrived, they said, what would you like for dinner? Obviously, they gave me limited options for being down here. But in theory, anything takeaway, I could get delivered. So I ordered a pizza, pepperoni, and yeah, I'm going to have a pizza delivered when I'm 25 feet underwater. That's crazy.
J'ai envie de manger du pain grillé. J'ai envie de me faire une tranche de pain.
It couldn't find the location. I've now been down here for around about 2 hours, and every so often I still feel like I need to pop my dive down here with I did it was when Rick said and check out the outside of it. We kicked up quite a lot of sediment. I found it difficult to see. It got kind of dark. And so I kind of had to get Rick's attention and basically just say, get me out of here. And he had to grab me basically and get me back to
J'ai envie de voir un ascenseur.
quite quickly.
Moi, j'ai envie de révéler un ascenseur. J'ai envie de devenir fabricant d'ascenseurs. J'ai envie de travailler et tout. Moi, j'ai envie de ne plus boire de sirop de menthe. J'ai envie de me trouver un loyer tout seul. Avec un réveil. Je préférerais un radio-réveil, mais pour écouter ma propre musique. Mais je préfère m'en priver de radio-réveil et d'ascenseur. Et j'ai envie de ne pas passer le permis aussi par les d'accident.